Hey, what up YouTube? D4G here banging out another video. So today I'm gonna go over 6 fragrances that I would wear and I like to wear when I'm going out to the club, man. So stay tuned. Before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know right now. Y'all know I normally speak for the B.O.B. fellas, but I'm letting you know right now, all these fragrances are not B.O.B. safe. They gonna cost you a little bit. So just keep that in mind when you know what I'm saying, when we talking about these and going over these. And another thing I gotta say is this. I don't know how old I look to y'all, but I'm 30. Man, I don't go to the clubs like that no more. But when I do, I got something like this in the rotation if I decide to. But for the most part, I like to go to cigar lounges, things like that, chill spots. Just do it like most of the time, I'm trying to lay back, kick my feet up, not really do too much. But I just had to get that out the way. But I do think this is gonna be something that's great. A lot of these fragrances that I do have picked out, these are ones that'll be for those younger guys as well as those middle-aged guys. You up there in age and you still going out, do your thing, no shame. I'm just letting you know the age range approximately for the fragrances that I chose, man. So let's go ahead and get started because I know that's what y'all came here to see. And again, 6 club fragrances, that's what we're going over. The first one, a list wouldn't be complete without this right here, man. I'm telling you right now, this is very safe, this is very popular. Y'all already know what the first one is, and if you don't know, don't worry about it. Acqua di Gio, y'all already know, man. That Profundo is a fool. I'm telling you, it opens up aquatic, it opens up very aromatic, man. This scent right here is pleasant, it's non-offensive, it's compliment getting. You will have attention. You're definitely gonna be one of those, when people walk in or when you walk in, really, you're gonna get some head time, you're gonna get some head nods, man. If you go up and try to talk to a lady, she definitely gonna think you smell good. This right here, man, hold on, let me get a C note, got some bergamot in there. Hey, this is a very safe fragrance to wear. This is an easy fragrance to wear. A lot of people, almost anybody can pull this off. And this is one of those fragrances that's good year round. You can wear this ever you want to, man. It's not gonna come off as too loud or boisterous in the spring and summer. It's gonna be nice in that fall, especially if you're in a state like Texas or one of those southern states. And in the wintertime, you still gonna be able to pull some. And this is a long-lasting fragrance. Easy 7+ hours. This right here is a win. So number 1 on the list is Acqua di Gio Profundo, man. You know what's up. Now the number 2, this is one of the fragrances that I wore earlier last week for work. And I'm talking about Jean Paul, man, Lamel in Navy. Now I don't care what nobody says. Bottle isn't that bad to me. I know a lot of people don't like the figure coated, whatever, but we don't care about the bottle. We just care about the juice. Always remember that. Now, this fragrance is a little bit different. Berry amber, aquatic. You got some mint in there. You got some water notes in there. This fragrance right here is something that I would last during the spring and summertime. Very good. And the heat that you get when you wear it during that time is only going to portray and give off more, man. I actually received a compliment on this the other day, last week when I wore it to work. And man, it was good. And it was one of those fragrances, it was still on my skin even after 5+ hours. I would like to say that this right here is one of those 6-7+ hour fragrances. This one right here lasts. And if you want something that's giving out some C notes with some mint as well, you want to go with this one right here. And like I said, that's Jean Paul Lamel in Navy. Now the third bottle on the list, YSLY, the EDP concentration. Now me, I love the EDP out of all of them. It comes off aromatic, apple, bergamot, sage, geranium, just to list a few. That apple is good. In the dry down, you're gonna get a little bit more of that bergamot. Actually, I get some of the bergamot in the opening. You're gonna get more of that sage in the dry down. Fragrance easy to wear, compliment machine, projects heavy. Now I'm talking about if you wanna fill a room, this is the one right here. Out of the 3 that I've listed so far, if you wanna fill a room, this is the one to go with. If you want, like I said, y'all know me, I like my fragrances boisterous. I like my fragrances loud, but inoffensive. You know what I'm saying? Loud, but inoffensive. And this right here is one of those, again, aromatic, apple, sage, bergamot, geranium. You really can't go wrong with this one, especially during the spring and summertime, maybe into the fall again if you're in one of those hotter states. I don't know if I would pour this or not in the winter time, just because if I'm going out, I got other things that I would do, I would use. But during those 2 times right there, this is it. And if you want the ladies over you, hovering over you, attracting to you, this is one of the ones that you want to have. And this ain't BOB safe. Just understand that. Y'all know I represent for the BOBs, but this is not BOB safe. You definitely gonna spend you a little guap trying to get you one of these right here. But hey, YSLY EDP, it's a green bean, man. It's a green light. Now the next one on the list, you know ain't a list with me is complete if I don't have one of my Paco Rabanne fellas with. And that one is gonna be Paco Rabanne, the original Invictus, man. I love this fragrance right here, woody, aquatic. Let me get some more. But right here, you got some C notes. That grapefruit is so prominent. That comes in a lot of the Invictus fragrances. This is fun. This is playful. Now, this right here, I'm telling you right now, if you don't want people walking up to you, tapping you on your shoulder, asking you what you got on, what you wearing, this might not be the one for you. But if you're okay with that type of attention and that type of hey, let me talk to you real quick type of thing, this is the one. I remember the first time I wore this, I went to the daiquiri factory. Bruh, I was in line. There was 2 other people in front of me. The girl that was ringing them up stopped right there and she asked me, hey, what are you wearing? I cannot make this up. She was at least 3.5, 4 arms reach away. And she was still able to smell that. So the projection that you get on this is stupid. I'm telling you right now. I go heavy, you know, neck, chest, arm, well, one, and then I do my little tap. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this one right here is good. A little bit of bubblegum feeling, but that aquatic, that grapefruit, I'm telling you right now, it takes over. And if you like those types of scents in your DNA of fragrances, especially that grapefruit, because I'm a fool for the grapefruit, this is one you're going to want to have right here. This is a hit every time I wear this. I have yet to receive anything negative about this fragrance. Shout out to my pops, because he's the one that put me on this right here. So, hey, we're talking about that Invictus, the original, man. I should have said this in the beginning of the video. These ain't in no particular order. I just put them together. It's not 1 through 6, which one is the best, worst, none of that. It's just 6 fragrances that I will wear. And now coming in at number 5, I actually got this one in a trade. I am so glad that I got this one. I'm only missing one more, and that's the blue. But right now we talking about Coach for men, man. Woody, aromatic, bergamot, lavender, grapefruit to name a few, but that lavender in the opening is so pleasant. This right here, now out of all these, this is gonna be the one that sits a lot closer to the skin. This definitely sits a lot closer to the skin. It's not as boisterous as the Invictus. It's not as loud as the YSL EDP, but you still get a nice bubble around you. I normally get about, I say probably arm's length and a half projection from this. So when I'm talking to people, they definitely smell it. I can see their nose, you know what I'm saying? I can see their nose trying to catch a whiff of what it is. Now, in that dry down, that's when you definitely gonna have a little bit more of that woody side come out. But in the opening, you really got that lavender up top, which is heavy. That lavender is heavy, I'm telling you. And then you got some grapefruit as well. They mix together, very, very nice, very, very pleasant. And then the bergamot does this thing in there as well. Fun, easy to wear, spring, summer, fall again. I wouldn't say wintertime. You could, maybe in the day. But at nighttime, I would do the Coach for Platinum, but we're not talking about that. We talk about Coach for Men, and this right here is a hit. You won't miss with this. This one's a good one. And again, Coach for Men, the originals. You see the tag. Stop playing. You already know what it is. And last but not least, y'all can already guess, man. You already guessed. Club fragrance. This, honestly, to me, this fragrance is what created like club fragrance. And I'm talking about Versace Euros. And y'all know it's the EDP concentration. It still has that apple in the opening. But man, that mint, the way it mixes together with that mint is beautiful. It's more so mint than it is apple, but you still have that apple that plays together well with it. You also got some ambroxan in there, some patchouli, and that patchouli comes out deep in the dry down. Now this fragrance right here, easy 7 plus 8 hour fragrance. And this one right here, the only problem that I have with this is that it's one of those fragrances, it's like a go-to party fragrances for a lot of guys, for a lot of people. They're going out, your average person that just, hey, I just want to get something like that's not heavy in the fragrances like that. You can bet that you might smell at least the EDT in this. Now the EDP is gonna be a little bit different. You might not get too many people that got that EDP, but the thing I'm trying to say is you still gonna get that same DNA. That apple is gonna be strong in this. The mint comes out in this. It's a great fragrance to have, an easy fragrance to wear. I can pull this off whenever I want to. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna miss with this. I'm not gonna miss. I will say this, in the spring and summer, I won't overspray. I'll be more of a light sprayer. But let that fall and winter come around and tick, 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 tick. Hey, I'm spraying this bit up. Cause it's gonna do what it does. And it's not offensive. It's an easy fragrance to wear. You're definitely gonna get some compliments. As long as you that person that don't mind talking to people, as long as you ain't a shy individual, a little turtle shell of a person, you're gonna be able to do something with this. This one of them do something for 2 something. Honestly, because we talking about club fragrances, all these do something for 2 something. You trying to get them draws dropped, you trying to get that thing moist. Look, Versace EDP is one of those that you want. It is a guaranteed hit. This is probably the safest one out of all these fragrances that I pointed out today. Anything YSL as far as the Euros, you can go with the Park EDP and the EDT. Hey, you're not gonna miss with them. I'm telling you right now. Especially for my younger guys, you're not gonna miss it. Again, this one is not BOB safe. Please understand. Like I said in the beginning, ain't none of these fragrances BOB safe. The two that's probably the most safest for my BOB fellas is the Invictus, the original, and the Coach for Men. And you can find those at discounters. I will have a link in the description for all these fragrances with the best prices. All gonna be 100 ml, so just know that. Y'all know I do the 100 ml for the most part, but I am working my way to other ones. But for the most part, I'm gonna have a link in the description for all these. So if you want to check them out, please go ahead and click on the links. I'll have the best prices listed up there for y'all if that's something that y'all want to check out. Alright, man, that's gonna be the video for today. Again, I really hope that helps y'all see, especially my younger guys, middle-aged guys. If you want to get something that's good for going out, going to a club, going to a bar, and you want to get something that's going to garner you positive attention and get you good feedback when you're around, and maybe even start a good conversation, to me, you're not going to go wrong with one of these 6. All 6 of these are hitters, and they do their job very well. But hey, with all that being said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hey, I'm gonna keep pumping out these videos. I hope y'all like it. Please comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all got in y'all rotation. If y'all are going out to the club, going out to a bar or something, hey, just let me know. Like, what do y'all win? What do y'all win? What do y'all choose to wear when y'all go out to the club? Because I really want to know. But with all that being said, man, D4G truly blessed, destined for greatness. Y'all know what's up, man. We about to get up out of here. Your boy finally about to get a haircut, man. So I'm looking forward. I got to get ready for this wedding. Y'all already know what it is, man. Again, shout out to Brendan and Denise. I'm ready to spend that time with them this weekend and celebrate their big occasion. But hey, with all that being said, D4G truly blessed, destined for greatness. Hey, we out.